Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Katie York set to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, this is ETN. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22, striker, striker. Hut, hut.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Mega. Ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Block 40. Check.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Benson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Set, hut. 50.
From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving now. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, give to Irving. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On play action with darts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Into the hands of Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Ready.
Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
70 left, go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is York to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Pass is caught by the rookie out of UCF. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Black shot.
Slot man motioned over. First down throw. Here's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a serious...
On and quick, and they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Dart setting in to throw here. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Irvin here from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
19 Tiger.
There's another for him. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Check.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, set. Yellow.
Mission man sent left.
Set.
Love from the gun. brother. It's another interception. Up to the races, middle of the field.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
At the 6-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First and goal. Here's Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers bug racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Red. Ready.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Down. Red. 30 minutes. Field black. Drill green.
They give on second to Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
It's his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Darts out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Pass complete to Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They go to him again, and this time he's in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now we'll see them try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 28, Jaguars nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Come on, set. 52, ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
8 yards on the pickup.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. On first down, here's Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Here's Dart now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Darts looking to throw. Brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Going play action with Darts. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Seal, set, ready. Red, 38. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Red, yellow.
Running back sent in motion left.
Hut.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Chargers 40-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. No, Brock, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Down. 52, book.
To the air with Love. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down, they need 7.
Blues, here we go, here we go. 60 red.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready.
Handoff headed left to Benson. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
6, mega. Ready. Yellow, 43. Black ultra.
Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They've built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
He's got it near the 10. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Smash, red. Here we go. Black 40. Green jack. Set, hut.
From the red zone on 1st. Love fumbled it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Shot. Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Here's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 22. Go red. Drill green. Hut.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Set. Ready.
Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Irving on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Get him.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Here's Darts. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Black 40. Hut.
Love with it on first down. And they pick him off again. And the Chargers will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to pass it here. He lofts it deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on first down. It starts. They're going to get to him, and what a shot. The football's out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers...
On first down, here's Darts. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Darts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go now. Go.
On the give, this is Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead.
Jaguars 7. Dave York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Black shot. Set.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
Here we go. Smash. Red. Black. 95. Ready.
Love from the gun. Gets his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B, 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt.
Before I want to comment, what up, bro?
This somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Black set. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Jaguars 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
To kick off.
Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.